Condiments and sauces such as soy sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, and other flavorings are some of the most underestimated dangers for people with high blood pressure. At first glance, they seem harmless, merely small additions to enhance the taste of meals. But for hypertensive individuals, these seemingly minor flavor boosters are stealthy sodium bombs. A single tablespoon of soy sauce can contain 900 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium, while ketchup and barbecue sauce are loaded with both salt and sugar. It's easy to overlook these amounts, especially because we tend to use them repeatedly across meals, on eggs at breakfast, sandwiches at lunch, and grilled foods at dinner. Over a day, the sodium intake from condiments alone can surpass safe limits, quietly driving blood pressure upward. The hidden danger is cumulative. While the sodium in a single teaspoon may seem small, people rarely use condiments sparingly. Adding a squirt of ketchup on a sandwich, a drizzle of soy sauce on vegetables, and a swipe of barbecue sauce on meat adds up quickly. Unlike naturally salty foods, these condiments are often flavored in ways that mask their saltiness, encouraging even more generous use. For someone with hypertension, these incremental doses of sodium compound the effects of other meals, creating a stealthy, relentless pressure on the arteries, heart, and kidneys. Condiments also frequently contain added sugars, particularly ketchup, barbecue sauce, and some salad dressings. Sugar contributes to weight gain, insulin resistance, and inflammation, all of which exacerbate hypertension. When combined with the sodium in these sauces, the result is a double hit. Blood vessels stiffen from arterial stress, blood volume rises due to fluid retention, and the body is pushed toward metabolic dysfunction. Over time, these hidden contributors can undermine blood pressure management, even for those who are careful with their primary meals. Another concern is behavioral. Condiments are used to make food taste better, which can encourage the consumption of processed, fried, or otherwise high-sodium dishes. A person might choose a processed meat sandwich or fried meal simply because it tastes good with extra sauce, unknowingly amplifying the sodium burden. In this way, condiments do not act alone. They exacerbate existing dietary hazards, creating a synergy that accelerates hypertension and cardiovascular risk. Long-term effects of frequent high-sodium condiment use are severe. Persistent sodium overload stiffens arteries, damages the kidney's ability to regulate fluid, and increases the risk of left ventricular hypertrophy, heart attack, and stroke. Even modest, everyday habits like using soy sauce at lunch or ketchup at dinner can contribute to chronic elevation of blood pressure, making hypertension harder to control over the years. Medication and other lifestyle interventions may be less effective if these hidden sodium sources are ignored, leading to a situation where small choices cumulatively result in significant health consequences. The most dangerous aspect of condiments is that their harm is nearly invisible. Unlike a bag of chips or a can of soda, people rarely perceive sauces as a threat, especially since the quantity seems small and the taste enjoyable. But for hypertensive individuals, repeated exposure to these hidden sodium sources is equivalent to a slow, persistent attack on vascular health. Over time, arteries stiffen, blood pressure rises, and the cardiovascular system suffers quietly but steadily. The safest approach for those with high blood pressure is to limit or avoid high-sodium condiments, or to choose low-sodium or homemade alternatives whenever possible. Using herbs, spices, citrus, or vinegar can enhance flavor without adding sodium, allowing meals to remain tasty while protecting cardiovascular health. Every teaspoon of high-sodium sauce avoided reduces cumulative risk and helps maintain better control over blood pressure. In short, condiments and sauces are far from trivial in the diet of someone with hypertension. Their hidden sodium and sugar content, combined with widespread daily use, make them a stealthy contributor to elevated blood pressure, arterial damage, and long-term cardiovascular risk. What seems like a minor flavoring choice can quietly undermine health, and careful management, or avoidance, is essential for protecting the heart and arteries over time.